Oh well, here we go again. What up, YouTube? This is your boy Ligo One Half and Duo, and this is an LBC now. It turned into a WTF to just to mess with people, but now I have to say LBC because I have listened to some videos and sadly seen some comment sections. I'm gonna try to keep. I'm not gonna say no names because it's not worth it. But seeing some comment sections and see how people are acting like a total ass about things, and it's sad, very sad. I wish they won't, but it is. Now, the reason it's turned into LBCs because of people's reaction. Not that the WTF idea was for the Splatoon thing was towards Nintendo and Hori and all that stuff. And I was just messing around, I was tired, I was just joking around and being a smart ass in a way. But if people want to be stupid and I gotta get technical with certain things, then I'll get technical with certain things and just say what I gotta say on my mind. So let's get some stuff straightened out, and I'm gonna give context to some of the stuff because it make today's people, it's not even gamers only, but to society itself is like technology, and I said it in a video before, technology has made us stupid. And I'm including myself and technology has made us dumb because everybody wants technology, but we are losing our basic instincts, functions, everything. It's making it easier, but we can't do something. Like a lot of our memories have been spoiled bad, as I said in many videos in the past, of where Microsoft was the one who did it, but there's also other Pew Research and Hopkins did this as well too. Most human, basically in America, this is America now, average American attention span is 6 seconds, less than a goldfish. That is sad. That is horrifically sad, and it's just pathetic. But it's because of how should I put this? It's because of internet, 1, 2, cell phones, smartphones, digital devices has made us a lot of things. Like there are a lot of people, like I want to preface in saying this at the beginning, there's a lot of people I know now, like when I was growing up, everybody, male and female, could cook simple stuff just to get along, to survive. Since I came to America, I've run into many, sadly, because people say we got to take out home ec out of schools and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not going to get into that point, but I have run into many women who can't cook nothing. Quickly put it together, put it in the microwave, and that's it. What? So that's just a preamble to what I'm going to say right now. So let's go into this. So everybody's the videos and stuff is getting crazy about the whole Hori. Okay, let's get this straight. The Hori voice chat setup that everybody's like nitpicking about. All right. In that video, I explained that the audio sound coming from, let me see, we'll put my thing. The audio sound coming from the switch comes through right here, goes to here. The let's you're looking at the designs. You see the switch, you see the phone, you see that there's a squid thing right here. You see the design of the headphones. So let's go to something that will be more easier for us. Okay, so the red basically coming from the switch goes up. You listen to what you need to listen to the switch, and then right here you activate your mic or not. So this comes out going to the phone app that Nintendo is providing. First of all, let's get this straight. Everybody's acting shocked, like not everybody, but majority of people acting shocked, like this voice app. We're gonna go through a phone. This is so stupid. They told you that from the get-go. What? You have short-term memory? Oh, I forgot. I just explained that just a while ago. Yes, you do. Most people got short-term memory. Nintendo told you that from the get-go. They told you it. They're going to use an app to do the voice chat. They stated that. So if you're shocked now, that's on you being stupid. Second, this thing right here, like I said, so this right here is going into the headphone, which, so this is a squid thing. Now, this is basically set up just for Splatoon. 1. 2, This is just set up just to sell the thing, have a little square, kind of look like a squid right there. And the design of the headphone is to show off show off the design that what you will see inside of the Splatoon game, which is that. That's why the cover for the Splatoon thing has a design. We could swap out 1 and 2. It has a design that nobody knows what it says, but just first time. We know the company's Hori, and that's what it's set up to be. So we got that, right? That's what it is. So we have this set up right here. Okay. People are losing their mind because they think, oh, I gotta plug it up to my Switch and do this and do all that stuff right here and do. Okay. And I stated in the video, as I stated in the video yesterday, Nintendo whatever, I said, Nintendo in the WTF, I said that you don't. If Nintendo Switch has a Bluetooth capability. They might add a Bluetooth capability in it. And that could be happening in the foreseeable future. It can happen. Let's say it's no problem. Then if you have a Bluetooth headset, kind of like how I got a bunch of Bluetooth headset in my house, you just plug it up to it, do what you gotta do, and have fun with it. That's it. That's all. Problem solved if they're gonna do the Bluetooth capability, and that'll be it. Now, people say, well, you're going to have voice chat through your Nintendo Switch. What I just told you is for basically if you just want to have the voice chat, or you want to have, if it's docked, because the problem with this thing is, when people say that, you don't want to have a cord across the yard. Across the yard, I'm sorry. Across the floor and everything. You look stupid when it's docked. So this is a mobile solution. And this part right here, the headset itself, it could plug into the Switch by itself. But Nintendo opted to use the app for a reason. I'm not going to get into that because people are going to get asinine about that stupid reason, so I'm going to let that go. But you could put this to the hair and listen to your music. You might not have that voice chat part of it. Why? Because they don't want people are saying they're gonna bottleneck to this right here. It could be they could bottleneck to the Switch, or it could not. They're using the phone, so you don't have the bottleneck to a thing. I mostly think that you know what? Okay, I've said before they're doing this just for family purposes. That the parents can control what their kids are going through this than what they could do right here. Legal reasons is that's why I said it. If you don't like it, tough luck. You don't want a company. You don't understand how you get sued for the most shittiest, fucked up ways. Sorry for cursing on Sunday. That's not my thing, but I'm just saying that. So that's a little thing. But anyway, you have this. You can plug it up in here, and you can do this. So let's go with this now. This is the mobile option. You don't have to plug it up this way. This Hori did this design just to sell Splatoon. This is a $40 headset. All right. And it's going to be clunky. And I'll be honest, it'll be clunky inside. Why? Because if you have audio coming in from Switch so you can see your surroundings, and audio coming from your phone and to speak back, the bandwidth still ain't not that good for anything for a $40 headset. Not going to be great. And it give you the option, you could control the voice a little bit more, bring down let me go back to this right here so you can see it. Bring up the microphone a little bit more, mic on, mic off, take the voice up. All that, you could do that, but it's still I know for $40, it's not gonna do that. You know why? Because of what I've been doing as I said before. I'm an audio engineer. I run my own company. I do stuff. We gotta listen to music and dubs and everything, and make sure everything sounds nice and good. So I'll give you two options, and I know for the fact it's not going to be the best sounding thing inside there. It might be good for the loud and whatever, but the clarity, no. When I'm doing engineering and making sure everything sounds nice, these were provided for me. I didn't have to buy them, thank goodness. But these were provided because I work for. When it comes to the music side, I work for Sony. Well, not I'm independent, but I'm. It's a lot. It's just what it is. Like, but Sony has I have a contract with Sony to do distribution and all that stuff. They gave us this. This is a $2,300 headphone. I got this to do when I'm doing my engineering. When I'm plugged up into the soundboard and everything, and I need to listen to make sure the sound is nice and crisp and everything, I use these. These are headphones that sound really good, very comfortable, have this real good design in the middle of it. And like the cord right here, these screw in. They don't just plug in. They plug in and screw in. They're really these are really comfortable headsets. Again, provided to me by Sony. I didn't buy this, so I think again Sony. Well, I should say thank a guy, but I'm gonna say his name on here. Thank you for giving it. He works for Sony though, but thank you for giving them to me, and they've been a godsend. Here's the thing: headphones like these. And they also Bose has this too. It has a split channel inside the earphone that you could hear two different things coming in and sounds very clear. That's what it does. The headset I mostly, but when I'm doing home studio stuff or whatever that's close to it, I use these right here. So these right here. I use Shure. These are really good headsets. They also, I paid about $200 for mine, but there are four 450 headsets. These also, same thing with Bose, like they have a 2-channel. You could hear something from 2 different inputs and sound really nice. These are high-end headphones that cost a lot of money. This headphone right here ain't doing that. So that's just for kids and people enjoying this. Now, a lot of people say this thing, and I saw on American side, they're saying this thing ain't gonna sell. Ho 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 ho. I wish you good luck in thinking that. This thing is already on pre-order and sold out on PlayAsia and on Amazon Japan. So Hori know what they're doing. They did what they had to do, and they got it out. Now, I'll have to say this. I heard somebody said again that this is a bad way to introduce this. Remember, Nintendo did not introduce this. This is Hori putting this on their Twitter page, and everybody else took a game, whatever. But this is Hori putting it on the Twitter page, and because people are so thirsty for news and information, this is what happened. They did not leak this. They didn't fortunately just say, "Hey, here's how this Hori saying that here's our design for our Splatoon headset." As they go into back to what Nintendo said, you're gonna use the app to do voice chat, which they said when they revealed the thing. I don't. Again, people have short-term memory. They said that. So this is not officially Nintendo coming out and saying anything about this. We have 4th of July. I mean, sorry, 4th of July. We have ARMS coming out, and then we have, of course, E3. Then we're gonna have Splatoon coming out next month. By that time, you would figure Nintendo would literally tell you about how the voice chat system works, which I would think you can download the app. App works with the app works with the Wi-Fi. You put it in and whatever. And remember, this is the mobile option because when you're going out there, you don't have Wi-Fi majority of times. Most people is going to be like, I don't know, like me, who going to tether the switch to the phone to do stuff. Just saying. Because when you're driving on the road, you're not gonna have Wi-Fi unless you got a special car that have a G spot, 4G or 3G through the car, which is your call. So now let's get it straight. So say people don't want the wired option, right? and you have a Bluetooth set in your house already. This is one of the things. That's why I said critical thinking is gone, so people don't like to do options. Now, I have videos on my channel when the switch get revealed, and I talked about how what to do with the switch controller, what to do with the thing. One of the videos I had was about the switch battery life. People bitched about the switch battery life. Oh, 2.5 hours. Come on, Nintendo, that's crazy. That's blah 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 blah. 2.5 hours, 3 hours, blah blah blah. And I was in the mobile mode, of course, because it's a home console. That's what we keep on forgetting this. But this option I'm going to give you helps the home version as well too. So when that happened and people bitch about it, I got a video on my channel, and I was tell people to go and buy this. $8, $9. I picked mine up from $11 from Walmart. Pocket juice. This is what I got. I showed it in the video. The exact same one. I have charged my Switch twice on one charge of this. No problem. You go up the average if you want even more. If you want to plug this up to your, so if you want to do this for your phone or whatever. I got this for my phone, but I've used it for the Switch. $8 option. Keep your ass out of trouble. You're on the road traveling. You're doing something. Hey, plug it up to the Switch. Have fun. Now, let me see here. Let's go to this. I want to before I go into. I want to ask a question. See, people forgot about other stuff. Now, this right here, because some people's like people getting pissed off. Like, this is the Nintendo Switch branded by Afterglow, by PDP. When this got announced as accessories before the Switch, nobody lost their shit that I remembered. So how come when Hori provide that, they don't announce the craziness with it? I don't get it. But then let's go to this. You put in Nintendo Switch case protector, you will come up with Hori. You come with PDP. You come with all kind of stuff. But Nintendo have their own branded stuff. This is Nintendo's branded own case. So if they want to put out something accessory, they will do it. Why don't people just wait and see? That's all I'm saying. Just wait and see. And that's what I said in the video yesterday. Wait and see what happens. But people jump to conclusions, and this is a messed up way, blah, 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 boo, 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 rah, 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 whatever. Okay. Here's a help for you. If Nintendo's not going to give you the Bluetooth option, let's just say, you could, people, they always work around for a lot of things. And people be like, oh man, I got to work around a lot of stuff. Well, what do you mean? It's like, if you have like me, if you have an old school stereo system that's pretty good or whatever, but you know what, you want to listen to some music and have music out for that thing, or you got control or whatever, there's ways to do it. And here's one of the ways right here. Right here is the Mopar. You plug this into whatever aux jack it is, and you could turn, and it sends a signal to any Bluetooth you have. So if Nintendo doesn't give you the option, plug this and you're in a dock mode, and there's some people who do play straight dock mode and don't take the Switch out all over the place. You put this you put this inside of your Switch, plug it to your Switch audio jack, pair it to your Bluetooth headset, and you can listen to it without no problem. You can even send calls. You can do everything through this. It works on phones. You can do this. Volume check, do everything else. You could do it to your phone. You could do this to a lot of things. So $33 for this. I've seen this thing for like $25 at places as well too. Here's your option if you're in dock mode or you want to do the voice chat, whatever. But if you want to do the voice chat or whatever. But here's the thing: say that the voice chat is linked to the online. How do you call it? Voice chat is to the online paid service, and you look at the service, you're like, I don't like it, and you don't want to pay for it. Because remember, they are non-subscribers. Well, the cheapest option you have, go figure, is just you can listen to the switch anytime you want, and you just open up your phone and you go to Google Hangouts or Skype or Discord or Omelette or VChat or Google and Apple have something called when you do regular calls. Now, I don't know what type of phone you have, but most of it now I have. Let me look at I'm looking at my phone right now because I want to do. Let me see here. I want to see what version of Android do I have. Just a sentence. Let's see here. Let's see. Android 7.0. That's what I have. Let's see if they got any. Can you know they always put that funky name to it, like Marshmallow or something like that. Nope. I don't. Android version 7. That's what it says. But anyway, my phone. When I make a call on my phone, I have something called. It pops up on the screen when I do the regular call screen. It says 3-way or conference call, and I've used that conference call a lot, where I call multiple people and we all talk in one shot. You're using that's it. You're not using you're using minutes, but you ain't using the data. That's it. That's if you want to do it that cheap way. Or you could, like I said, Google Plus, Google Hangouts, Google all that stuff. All those apps are on your phone. How about you just plug your Bluetooth set in there or your earpiece into your phone without all this jigamarole? You ought to pay no $39 or nothing to this. Plug it into this. You can hear this any way you want and still play the game. Oh my God, Lago, why did you do that? Why you gotta make things so simple, man? What's wrong with you? That's all y'all gotta do. Because here's the thing with Splatoon, that game, other than the 7 run, which who knows if it does or not, but that 7 run, it might need a little you call it voice chat to construct it. We've seen it from the thing and see that, hey, it's almost like the zombie runs from Call of Duty. So you might like, hey, let's go over there, keep that side straight, keep the whatever. How strong is it a part of the game? We really don't know. Like, you really will get the secret codes and all that stuff and still be whooping ass and that. We don't know how it's tied, but we'll see. But if the games are still the same, single player, I don't even voice chat. It's a game, and also if the the regular multiplayer that we've been playing all the time is still the same, 3 minutes, get in, get out, or whatever, still don't need no voice chat. And so I don't get that. It's not needed. I've seen many people try to use voice chat on Splatoon while fighting other people around the world, and it lost multiple times before you even get like a 1 win or nothing. So that's, and again, that's, to me, that's the only game so far Nintendo come out that needs voice chat. ARMS don't need it. Oh, you got 2-on-2 and all that. No, ARMS is a kinetic, frenetic game. Same thing with Smash Brothers, whatever. It really doesn't need it. But why people are arguing, again, arguing for crazy stuff, the voice chat could have been better. You can't get no better than what's on your phone already, dude. And they be like, oh, not you on-screen notification and all that stuff. And I have a video about this saying about all that stuff, the original Splatoon and all that stuff. The funny thing is, people who are defending the original Splatoon and saying, hey, you don't need it for this, whether you can use Hangout on Discord, blah, blah, blah. Now you're changing your tune now? What's different now? It makes no difference. It's nothing different now. And last but not least, like I said, if I want to play a game and I need to talk to somebody, see, randoms, you're having fun. If you want to talk to randoms and that's your cup of tea, like I said in the last video, that's you. Stranger things has happened, but that's you. thank you for listening to this channel because I'm random to what you're hearing. You don't know me and I don't know you, so okay. But if I want to play a game and I want to talk to people who at least ain't gonna be cursing, saying stupid stuff or stuff I really don't give a crap about. I've even been on podcasts when podcasts was just good, and some person said something just so erotic, it's just like, oh my God, and I just bounced out. Because it had to do nothing with the topic we were talking about. With that said, if I want to talk, I'll give an example. Let's go to let's go to YouTube. Oops. Let's go to there. Let's go to subscriptions. Let's pick the people. Well, I didn't even need to do that. Huh, well, you know. Nope. Let's just look at this. Let's see. Does it still? All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at it on the side right here. So, if I want to talk to, I don't know, Double A, I could call him up and say, hey, what's going on? Because also Google has a phone feature too, but again, I don't know why I'm keep telling people simple stuff, but it's whatever. And when if I want to talk to the Good Shepherd or Dr. Feelgood, I physically have their number. I could call them and see if they're busy. Yo, what's going on, Doc? Oh man, I'm here chilling with my wife. I got stuff to do. Okay, you can't play. I'll be there about. There's no. My point of saying this is like, it's it with Shepherd or SK Master, whatever. Like, I got their number. If they were so cool, we could talk and exchange as people, play games and still talk. And you know what? They have. I can get a point to point. You can't get no point to point than this. You could send a message through your Xbox or through your PlayStation. They still don't. They don't see, still ain't gonna see it, or I mean not see it. They don't. That still doesn't mean that they're gonna get it. It doesn't. But if I call them and they pick up call them and pick up the phone and send a text to them, I got higher chances of them seeing my message than through the gaming app if they're on the gaming app or because they could be on the gaming app and playing a game. But they might be into a certain part of the game, like I don't want to be bothered right now or whatever. So I mean not bothered right now, but you know that they don't want to stop the game at that time to see, oh man, Liger just jumped on the game and he's playing Mario Kart. I want to stop playing this guy at 5 and jump on Mario Kart with him. They're gonna just say, they're gonna call it, hey yo Liger, you playing Mario Kart? I say, yeah man, and say, hey, let's play the game. Bam. Simple, point to point. That's the quickest, easiest way you ever get anybody to activate. This thing is ridiculous. This is one of the reasons I am not an online player, because I do not need. I don't need other people to enjoy the games that I have. That's why I didn't buy. Damn, I can't Overwatch, and I was sad. And again, great game. The reason I didn't pick it up because I don't have a single player. But I don't need my internet to be all the time so I can play the game. That's the thing I didn't like about it. That's the weirdest thing. Like, if you don't want to go to online service to do the voice chat, your phone still, if you have a cell phone, which majority of you people do, how about you use any of the apps on here to talk to people that you already know and play and hold your Switch mobily or play the game to your dock and play. You ain't gotta spend not a cent. Nothing extra. No money, no moolah, free. Just get your phone and do it. I've seen these people whining and crying for what apparent reason. Oh my goodness. SK, you're an ass. You're an ass, brother. It's the easiest option, the easiest, cheapest, simplest option you have for the Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PlayStation. Whatever you want to play is whatever app you have to do voice chat on your phone, that you can use it and talk to people. Because again, I always ask the question. PlayStation 4 online always is not the most sturdiest shit. So when it goes down, are you talking to people? Are you playing games? Most definitely not. So stop the as a Jamaican would say, stop the blood clot crying. What is wrong with you people, man? Pick up the game and play it, and then you have the apps on your phone and you talk to people. Stop acting like a blood clot fool, man. Seriously, just enjoy what you have, people. And wait, if this, like I said, what I just said right there, that option saves y'all. You don't gotta pay no money. You don't gotta do that damn thing. If voice chat is so important to you, that's the cheapest way, free. So why don't you do that? That's easier than anything, okay? And if that we wait until Nintendo says the official thing, but again, the answer I just gave you basically subsedes what if Nintendo does go that route with the thing. Just remember, that's not Nintendo's. Nintendo didn't officially release that. Hori did that. They have the license. They just put it on their Twitter page, and people went all shit back crazy. That stuff's already, the headphones already selling in Japan. That's all Hori gives a crap about. Sells. You don't want to buy it, don't buy it. If you think it's crap, don't buy it. And people who have a Switch, and this is what you're waiting for your Switch, and you think the voice chat needs to go to the console where you could, even though you majority of y'all have a phone and you could do this too, which Nintendo told you from the get-go they're gonna do voice chat through the phone anyway. Don't buy the Switch. Unlike other people, don't buy the Switch. If you want to play Nintendo games, buy the Switch. If you don't. It's that simple, people. That very simple thing. Okay? So let's rewind for a quick second and say again the easiest option. If you go back to the video for those who join in, you can see that I give you options, a way to do docking, undock, all kind of stuff, and broke down why this thing is just crazy. But don't be an asswipe and just run with these guys running their news and running their mouth and talking all this crap. People like, I'm very dissatisfied. I'm very stupid. Yes, you are. I'm very dissatisfied. I can't believe they did this. Blah blah blah. Pick up the blood clot phone. Go to the app section, iPhone or the iStore or the app or the Google Store. Pick up. You have Google Plus app. You have a Google Hangout app. You have a Discord app. You have all these apps. Download for free. Skype, everything. Download for free. Go to Google Plus or whatever you go and you have your friends. Tell them, hey, what's your email address? What's your number? Blah blah blah. If they're truly your friends, and you want to play games with them, and then you call them, or you use your phone app and you get 3, 4, 5 people to jump in, like how we have Hangouts. You see multiple people jump in. And that's for free. Free. So again, don't be an asswipe. Just do that. Because everybody, all these videos I'm seeing and people acting stupid in comment section or whatever, holy crap. Y'all need to take the stick out of y'all butts. Seriously. So, don't be an asswipe. Remember, because I told you already, individuals are smart, people are stupid. And holy crap, how the people acting dumb with this reaction. You know what I mean? You got a week and a couple of days left for E3. Nintendo will tell you something. Splatoon is a month later. They'll tell you officially what's going on with the voice chat. They just released what's going on with the price for the online service. Most people are ecstatic, but this little hiccup is basically pissing on them for some weird reason. I don't know why. And if it's not something that don't float your boat, you don't buy it. And again, all the people who doing this dumb stuff, they have technology, they have phone, they have apps, they could do this stuff. So their arguments are asinine, 1. And 2, I've said this many times before. People who are not on this YouTube and Twitch and all that stuff, they don't give a shit about this stuff. They're gonna buy the app, do it, and be all right. Don't buy the app, do it, and whatever. They don't care. So this is basically the connect. Just people just shouting out in empty barrels just for some bullshit. This is why I call this the LBC. So just get straight, people, please, and stop acting like jackasses. With that said, I hope you guys have a good Sunday. I'm sorry for the cursing. And you know what I always say? There's no perfect games out there. There's no perfect voice chat either. Even though I give you one that's free, but there's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, even PCs. Just enjoy them and have fun. And as like I said, Jamaica would say, stop the blood crying.